Cop pulled me over and said, "You know why I stopped you?" I said, "No, but my dash cam does." I was driving home from my brother's place around 11 p.m. Empty highway, speed limit 55. I was doing maybe 60, cruise control. Then I noticed headlights in my mirror, coming up fast. Within seconds, the car was right on my bumper, high beams on, so close I couldn't even see the hood. I looked for a shoulder to pull over, but there wasn't one. Just guardrail and a steep drop. The car started flashing its lights, honking, weaving behind me like it wanted to pass but wouldn't commit. I sped up a little, hoping they'd back off. They got closer. Finally, they whipped into the left lane and flew past me, then cut back in front so close I had to slam my brakes. I honked. Reflex. That's when the car's brake lights lit up. Full stop in the middle of the highway. I almost rear-ended them. Then the red and blue lights came on. Unmarked cop car. I swear my balls hit the floor. But then, I remembered the little black box on my windshield, recording everything. The cop walked up to my window like he was ready to drag me out. Hand on his belt, jaw tight. "You know why I stopped you?" "No, but my dash cam does." His eyes flicked to my windshield, just for a second, then back to me. "You were doing 85 and a 55. That's reckless driving." "I was doing 60, cruise control. Your car was the one tailgating me for 2 miles. Step out of the vehicle." I got out slow, hands visible. He made me stand by the trunk while he searched my car. I didn't consent. He didn't ask. "I smell devil's lettuce," he said. "I've never smoked a day in my life." He tore through my seats, my glove box, my gym bag, found nothing. When he came back, his face was red. "You got a problem with authority?" "I've got a problem with getting pulled over for honking at someone who brake checked me." He got close, too close. "You want to spend the night in jail? Because I can make that happen." He wrote me up for reckless driving, speeding, failure to yield to an emergency vehicle. 3 tickets. Sign here. "I'm not signing that." "Then you're under arrest." I held out my wrists. "I want your badge number and your supervisor's name." He laughed and cuffed me. Thought he'd won. They booked me. Fingerprints, the photo, the whole thing. I kept asking for a supervisor, kept getting ignored. Finally, some sergeant came by my holding cell. "You're the dash cam guy?" "I'm the guy your officer illegally arrested after he road raged on me and lied about it." "Yeah." He didn't react, just unlocked the cell. "Come with me." He took me to an office. Computer on the desk. "You said dash cam. Where's the footage?" "Cloud backup. I can pull it up right now." He slid the keyboard over. I logged in, hit play. The sergeant watched the whole thing without saying a word. 2 miles of tailgating, the pass, the brake check. My speedometer reading 58 to 61 the entire time. Then the stop, the lies. I smelled devil's lettuce. The search, the threats. When it ended, he just sat there. "That's Officer Rennick? Badge number 4385. "Yeah." He picked up his phone. "Get Rennick in here, now." Rennick walked in 5 minutes later looking like he owned the place. Then he saw me. Then he saw the frozen frame on the computer screen. His own face, mid-lie. "Sarge, I can explain. Sit down." I watched from the corner as the sergeant played the footage again. Rennick tried to interrupt twice. Got shut down both times. When it was over, the sergeant looked at him like he was garbage. "Badge, gun, now." I walked out of that station at 3 a.m. with no charges and a copy of everything on a flash drive. Contacted a lawyer the next morning. Contacted the local news that afternoon. Turned out Rennick had 14 prior complaints. Excessive force, illegal searches, racial profiling, all dismissed. Internal investigation every time. No consequences every time. This time there was video. Rennick was fired 2 weeks later. Charged with filing a false report, unlawful detainment, and deprivation of rights under color of law. The department settled with me out of court. I'm not allowed to say how much, but I will say this. I bought a nicer dash cam. My dad always told me to get one. Said people lie. Turns out he was right. Even cops.